How do we get these products that we purchase from the market? At the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain what is manufacturing, state the physical and human factors that affect the location of an industry, classify various
Your friend YB here is going to keep you company along the way. He's going to ask you interesting questions, which is also going to hone your scholastic skills.
How do we get these clothes? Though various processes are involved in making these clothes, the main steps can be summarized as follows. Raw cotton is produced in the cotton farms. It is processed in cotton spinning industry. Weaving is done in another industry. Then stitching is done in another industry and gives us the final usable product. Hence, production of goods in large quantities after processing from raw materials to more valuable products is called manufacturing. What brought such changes in agriculture? Industrial development brought tremendous changes to agriculture. Agriculture and industry are not exclusive of each other. Development and competitiveness of manufacturing industry has not only assisted agriculturists in increasing their production but also made the production process very efficient. What helped in modernizing agriculture? Manufacturing industries helps in modernizing agriculture and creates job opportunity in secondary and tertiary sector. It also helps in eradication of poverty and brings down regional disparities by establishing industries in tribal and backward areas. Export of manufactured goods expands trade and commerce and brings in much needed foreign exchange. India's prosperity lies in increasing and diversifying its manufacturing industries as manufacturing industries produce goods with higher value. In the pre-independence period, most manufacturing units were located in some cities such as Calcutta, Bombay, Madras. What made the manufacturing units to locate in these cities? Proximity to seas made these areas easily accessible to the outside world that made overseas trade possible. What assets do we need to establish the sugar industry in a particular area? Availability of raw material, labor, capital, power, and market and government policies are some of the factors that would determine the location of a particular industry. Manufacturing activity tends to locate at the most appropriate place where all the factors of industrial location are either available or can be arranged at lower cost. Is it possible to get all the aspects of industrial location at the same place? No. Hence, the key to decision for the location of the factory is determined by lowest cost of production, government policies, and specialized labor. Least cost of raw material, production, distribution of production and government decision to locate the site determine the location of an industry. Can you distinguish the physical and human factors that affect location of a factory? Availability of raw material, power and suitable climate are the physical factors affecting location of a factory. Availability of labor, market, capital and government policies are the human factors affecting location of a factory. An industry and a market are always interlinked. Industrial inputs such as raw material and factors of production are transported to the factory. As the factory starts producing, products or output are transported to the market. This process generates money and some part of it goes back again as industrial inputs to the industry. Industrialization and urbanization go hand in hand. Industries are located in either near the cities or urbanization follows after an industrial activity starts. What do you think a city can provide for industrial growth? Cities provide markets and also provide services such as banking, insurance, transport, labor, consultants and financial advice, etc. to the industry. Many industries tend to come together to make use of the advantages offered by the urban centers known as agglomeration economies. What type of industries must have manufactured these goods? Are they same? Various industries manufacture various products. Industries can be classified on the basis of some particular criterion, on the basis of source of raw materials used, according to their main role, on the basis of capital investment, on the basis of ownership, based on the bulk and weight of raw material and finished goods. On the basis of source of raw materials used, industries are divided into agro-based and mineral-based industries. Some of the examples of agro-based industries are cotton, woolen, jute, silk, textile, rubber, sugar, tea, coffee, edible oil, etc. Iron and steel, cement, aluminium, machine tools, petrochemicals are some of the mineral-based industries. Based on the main role the industry play, industries are classified as basic or key industries and consumer industries. Iron and steel and copper smelting, aluminium smelting are some of the basic industries that provide raw material to the other industries. Industries that produce goods for direct use by consumers such as sugar, toothpaste, paper, sieving machines, fans, etc. are consumer industries. On the basis of capital investment, industries are classified as small-scale and large-scale industries. At present, the maximum investment allowed is Rs 1 crore for small-scale industries, and the industries that invest more than 1 crore are known as large-scale industries. On the basis of ownership, industries are classified as public sector, private sector, joint sector, and cooperative sector industries. BHEL, SAIL, etc. are operated by government. Tisco Bajaj Auto Limited, etc. are examples of private sector industry. Oil India Limited is a joint venture by public and private. Sugar industry in Maharashtra is an example of cooperative operated industry. Based on the bulk and weight of raw material and finished goods, industries are classified as heavy and light industry. Industries such as iron and steel are examples of heavy industry, and industries that use light raw materials and produce light goods such as electrical industries are called as light industries.